Hey, is Roland
There's a girl
around?
right outside. That's her. She wants a treat.
Yeah, he should be. I got clips from Erock's show over here too.
Roland had his big show too on what was that, Saturday?
Yeah, we
Saturday
got
night.
some highlights from Roland's food court. It's called.
I heard it was good.
Oh yeah, it was.
I'd rather just Erock. Why would we play clips from his show?
Just because it happened. I mean,
But there were no holy shit moments, right?
no, just like a little we got like his intro,
I want to hear the vibe of the show.
him revealing his guests for the first
Right.
time,
His big
and then
guests.
Eastside Dave coming in at the end and taking the whole show over. Of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did. Of course
no.
he did.
Oh, no.
Know what I did instead of come in to do Erock's show?
And by the way, one of the topics of conversation was still.
Yeah.
Apparently, Erock didn't hear the segment because he was still saying that Opie might stop by.
Oh, boy.
I was very busy.
Oh,
Know what I did instead of coming in here?
what'd you have going
And
on?
I wanted to do this over coming in. I went to Target.
Target?
Yeah, I went to Target instead of coming in and helping out Erock.
Was there like a special sale just at that time, or
No, we just went to Target.
It's open like the whole day long.
I know. We went to Target.
You could have chosen any time.
Yep. Went to Target.
Sunday.
Went to Target.
You went to Target. That's
Poor Erock.
And I hate Target.
you didn't like it.
No, but I chose that over coming in here.
You didn't want.
I didn't have to go to Target.
You didn't. Did you get anything?
I decided to go to Target.
Oh,
No, I didn't get anything.
you didn't even get anything.
No, my wife goes, "I'll go. You don't have to go." I'm like, "No, I'll go." And I hate Target.
You didn't have to go. Your wife was willing to go for you.
Oh yeah, it wasn't one of those things where I was forced to go.
No.
I mean, I don't have one of those dumb relationships where you're forced to do shit.
But you didn't come in for Eric.
But I went, you know what? I'll go to Target.
Instead of doing sexing with the bags.
Yeah.
Sexing with the babe.
Or bagling with the sex.
Yeah,
Whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
That's it's not supportive. Of
Target
you.
is a pretty amazing place, though. They have
I love Target.
They have everything. I think we used to goof on those places.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
They rule.
I didn't buy anything, though. She bought a lot of shit, but... Well, we got clips from Roland's show over the weekend. We got clips from Erock's show over the weekend, but Erock's not here.
Till
But,
December.
but you said the intro is amazing for Erock's
Yeah,
show,
I
right?
figured we'd play the intro, and I also, because we made such a big deal about his guests on Friday, I thought him introing Big O and Dukes.
Big
be
O
good
and
to play.
Dukes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the intro to Bagling with the Sex, Erock's radio show.
From the murky waters of West Palm Beach, Florida, comes the coolest motherfucker this side of Toontown. Ripping through the tides in his brand new speedboat. Sun out, shades on. Radio's most dangerous niggle.
Sex bagel.
Puts his coke float down to wreak havoc on all you little bitches.
My nigga, sex bagel know how to beat that pussy.
Picking up the ladies. Bikini girls only.
We wanna fuck you, Erock.
Ladies, drop them panties. My dudes, listen up. Knowledge is about to be dropped. Please welcome to his very own show, the host of Bagelin' with the Sex, Erock, the Sex Bagel.
That's when he
Well,
comes in.
I never heard that intro before. It's very well done. Few inaccuracies with it.
Why is his voice so low? Why is he meek?
Roberts, thanks to Troy Kwan for putting that together. I am Erock, hosting, I have to say this name, Bageling with the Sex.
There's worse names.
There are. On
could
the
be.
Opie and Anthony channel. If you want to give us a call, 866-969-1969. And through the magic of satellite radio, it's on your screen, so I don't need to tell you that anymore.
What happened?
After that intro,
Falls apart.
What happened?
that was
I
a
didn't think that was going to
kick-ass-
happen. I thought the
kick-ass
energy was
intro.
going to match the intro.
After an intro like that, you punch in.
Yeah.
Troy and me collaboed on that intro and wouldn't let Erock hear it because we wanted it to be a big surprise.
It was a good one.
Do you want to hear the big reveal for his big surprise guest? We did a whole thing on it on Friday.
Yeah.
Yes. So finally, it was time to reveal his secret guest.
Well, I got Chad Dukes on the after show, and Ant was in, actually. And we were talking to him about him not knowing. And that's when Chad Dukes told us that Erock was having him up because he was having him and his partner, Big O.
To do their show on Erock's show.
Right.
Those guys are good guys.
They're good, yeah.
They're really
great.
good.
But it's supposed to be Erock's show.
That was the disappointment.
So Erock gets a radio show as the guest for his radio show.
Right.
Oh. And then there was secrecy because he was trying to get me involved. So what? He wanted me to do radio with those guys?
He
That's what he was hoping for?
Bageling with the sex to turn into Big O and Dukes with their guest Opie.
With Opie. Like load up the studio with as many radio guys and shows as you can.
He refused to tell me who the mystery guest was, so I decided, fuck it, I'm going to Target.
Yeah.
I went to Target instead.
You did?
Instead of coming in here for this, yes.
I did an hour at Ronnie and Fez, too.
How was that?
Fucking great. Goddamn pisser.
You make out with Fez?
No. Didn't make out with Fez.
He seems to make out with people now.
Yeah, so you weren't really a guest on their show.
You're not a
guest
guest
to make out with Fez.
Yeah, you're not officially on the show unless
They made out with Ronnie.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
It was fucking a lot of fun, man.
It's not gay if it's
Ronnie's
Ronnie.
great.
So here's the big reveal from Erock's radio show.
You know, there are some questions that have plagued man through the dawn of time, since the dawn of time.
See,
idiots.
I told
You
Sam.
just pick out every mistake he made.
No.
But see, I told Sam in the hall that it's not fair because he's not here.
It's hilarious.
It's
How
never
could he
stopped you
fix
before.
that from the dawn of time?
The one reason why I like that clip, and Erock did a good show, by the way, but the one reason why I like that clip was because that was one of the few moments in the show that was in his head. Like, that he was like, okay, I'm going to intro the guests by saying this. And so he had said this in his head
But he
multiple times.
coming out, it fucking
Exactly.
it tripped over
hear
a
that again?
ho-ho.
Yeah, sure. We didn't do the Irish songs justice, too. There's a whole bit there. Because there's a band called Mudmen who have a song called their song's called, Drink and Fight.
Drink and fight.
That means wherever they go, there's going to be a problem.
They love drinking
And then if
and
people
fighting.
start fighting, they can't calm them down because
They
their
love
song
it.
is Drink and Fight.
Or maybe they're speaking against it. Oh, it's wrong if you drink and fight. Just smile and have a cup of coffee all night. We're Irish. That's my Irish song.
It's a good
It seems
one.
like these Irish bands are putting themselves in some situations by the names of their songs.
Yeah.
We could explore that on another day. But now I need to hear Drink and Fight. But first, Erock messing up.
Yes.
You know, there are some questions that have plagued man through the dawn of time, since the dawn of time. You can probably break a little bit. Who built the pyramids? Who really shot Kennedy?
First of all, we know who built the pyramids, you dummy.
Yeah.
The Egyptians. We know who shot Kennedy. It was Oswald. These are not questions that are plaguing anybody but
No,
you.
no one's plagued.
It's not it's Stonehenge.
Right.
It's the mystery, not
Who-
the pyramid.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Yes. How much do you weigh? That's a mystery. Plaguing floorboards.
You know, there are some questions that have plagued man through the dawn of time, since the dawn of time.
It's how he jumps on the correction. That's the funniest part. How he jumped on it through the dawn of since the dawn. I gotta hear it again. It gets funnier every time.
You know, there are some questions that have plagued man through the dawn of time, since the dawn of time. You can probably break a little bit.
He didn't make a lot of mistakes, but that was the one that was in his head.
Yeah.
And it's like he was in his head too much, and
He was hoping to spit that out.
he flubbed.
Yeah.
You know, there are some questions that have plagued man through the dawn of time, since the dawn of time. You can tell I've been drinking a little bit. Who built the pyramids? Who really shot Kennedy? Who killed Laura Palmer? Who was the third man to join the Outsiders? Well, today we're going to answer
By the way, I don't like the way he said built the pyramids.
He's doing a radio guy.
Yeah, listen to he says pyramids.
Yeah.
Where was that
He's
part?
In the
doing a
very
radio
beginning.
guy.
We got to hear it again?
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Who built the pyramids? You're an asshole.
You know, there are some questions that have plagued man through the dawn of time, since the dawn of time. You can tell I've been drinking a little bit. Who built the pyramids? Who really shot Kennedy? Who killed Laura
a little
Palmer?
Tippy
Who
Tom
was the
in there.
third man
Pyramids.
to join the Outsiders? Well, today
Is he
we're going to
hammered
answer
drunk?
one very
he had one
important
beer in the
question,
back.
and that is this.
Who the fuck is that?
You know who it is. He's a good guy. We like him. We support him. But who cares?
Who the no? Who is that? I have no idea who it is. I'm not kidding. I do not know who Chad Dukes is.
Please welcome to the show, Big O and Dukes from Washington, D.C. Dude,
Hey now.
thank you for putting up with that on Friday.
I mean, the worst was you guys were editing it in the back, and Oscar goes, wow, that's really brutal.
Yeah, that was a beating of all beatings.
Well, I thought I would leave you with the Outlaw Country guys because you were having a good time over there. I figured I had enough time before you came back, and you walked in right on that.
You walked right in on that.
He's a stumble bum.
He really is a fucking boob to the third power.
A lot of the guys behind the scenes were yelling, like, why would you play a bed over the O&A clip? It's the one thing that O&A have always said that they hate.
Can we hear the bed?
He's trying to do his own thing. That means we got to play it again.
Yeah, let's hear the bed.
Come on.
I didn't catch the bed.
You have to play it again. Yeah, it won't queue up.
Hit the button. Try the button.
You know, there are
There
some
it is.
questions that have plagued man through the dawn of time. Since the dawn of time. You can tell I've been drinking a little bit. Who built the pyramids? Who really shot Kennedy? Who killed Laura Palmer? Who was the third man to join the Outsiders?
Wasn't a mystery.
Well, today we're going to answer
it was for
one
like 3
very
months.
important question, and that is this.
Who the fuck is that?
You know who it is. He's a good guy. We like him. We support him. But
Who is that? I have no idea who it is. I'm not kidding. I do not know who Chad Dukes is.
Please welcome to the show, Big O and Dukes from Washington, D.C. Dude,
Hey now, Matt.
thank you for putting up with that on Friday.
I mean, the worst was you guys were editing it in the back, and Oscar goes, "Wow, that's really brutal."
Yeah, that was a beating of all beatings.
Well, I thought I would leave you with the Outlaw Country guys because you were having a good time over there. I figured I had enough time before you came back, and you walked right on that.
I can't even figure out what he means.
and the music bed's fine.
Yeah, it didn't sound bad.
He's
There.
showing. What's his name? Oscar.
Yeah, Big O
means
is
Oscar.
Oscar.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They call him Erocko. Dude.
We don't have to play any more clips from his show, right?
Oh, please.
Is there
I wouldn't
anything else
mind
worth
another
playing?
clip.
Really?
One more.
Please.
Seriously?
I think the only other stuff that Sal pulled was Eastside Dave went in.
Right.
Eastside Dave's show went on after Eric.
Oh, boy.
And
How long was Erock on the air for?
an hour, 52 minutes.
But he had another radio show, and then he has Eastside Dave as well. That's not fair.
Yeah,
Roland,
I mean,
did you have all these guests when you did your show?
Roland
scared.
Roland overbooked to the upteenth degree.
He did too.
Roland
Tom
overbooked
Cruise,
like crazy.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
He got like A-listers for his show.
Yeah, but and then he puts it like, what is it, 9? He went at 9:15. But what about the first one? He has to be out by 9:12 for TV.
Roland had 2 in studio guests, 2 in studio co-hosts,
Jesus.
2 in studio guests, 2 phoners, and at least one person that canceled on him at the last minute.
Who, Roland?
Oh no, Joe McHale's filming Community.
On a Saturday?
Yeah,
Joe
they filmed.
McHale filming.
I heard it.
Oh, okay.
I got that one.
Now, who did you have as co-host?
Julia from All Nation and the Cuban.
It's not the station she's on.
Is it XMU?
Yeah.
My bad.
Who's the Cuban?
He's a chef that does consulting. He did work with the Food Network.
Okay. So, and who are your guests?
Bert Kreischer and Lucky Peach.
I like Bert.
Peter Meehan. He works with David Schering, all the Mama Fluco restaurants.
Okay. Bert was good.
Wow,
right?
Roland really planned his show out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Roland did a great job.
He didn't just call some radio show and say, "Hey, come up and do my show with me."
I don't know radio people. They scare me.
You want to play more Erock, or you want to go into?
Let's go
the
to. You want to go
I want to hear Eastside Dave coming in.
Okay.
Pepper, I just want to say no disrespect to Dave, but Chad is a big Pepper Hicks fan.
Huge Pepper Hicks fan.
When I said you guys might be coming by, first thing he said, "Is Pepper coming?"
Why'd you have to preface that with no disrespect to Dave?
Because I don't
What
want
the fuck is that all about?
I don't want you to feel.
What am I doing here?
I don't want
No
you to feel
disrespect
slighted.
He likes me, not you. I wouldn't have even thought twice about it until you brought it up.
Well,
no disrespect to Dave. It's
Yeah.
like, well, now I feel fucking disrespected, motherfuckers. I'll go down to D.C. with a fucking shotgun.
You know, that is brilliant because when you start with no disrespect, you
Right,
really
right,
are
right.
disrespecting
You're
the person.
disrespecting.
That absolutely is the truth.
Who doesn't love fucking Dave?
I love him.
He is
Company doesn't love him though.
No. Bunch of fucking short-sighted douchebags.
Wouldn't give him his $5 an hour raise or whatever the fuck he was asking for.
That
How much
red-headed
was he
Irish
asking
fool.
for?
Well, technically, I think he was asking for about 100% raise, but
100% of a shitty
low
number.
base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor guy.
He would have taken 20%.
7.
How's your cough, Pepper? Are you all right? You feeling okay?
I'm getting better. Now I threw my back out though. So
That's what happens when you do bad cocaine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the, yes,
why
you
would
do.
you bring that up?
Oh, yes,
I
you do.
Don't do drugs.
Erock,
No offense.
You ever
Hold
do
on.
any coke?
No, I never did coke.
Bullshit.
No, but I've been
Fuck,
drinking.
you were in Florida.
though. He gets gacked out.
You were in Miami with the Cocaine Cowboys, and you never tried a little
Dade
bit?
County.
No, Dave, I don't know what you're talking about.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, if you were born and raised in fucking Florida, you had to do cocaine.
He's
right?
done a little blow.
Maybe he didn't get high on his own supply. He was just shipping it in on his boat.
On a speedboat?
Yeah.
True.
Dumping the bales over the side at night, pocketing some cash. Because Fatso said so.
Fat Sosa.
What? We have one more clip from Erock show.
They hang him off the elevator. They hang him off the helicopter and it plummets.
Oh. They try to cut through him and they can't. Fucking. He's hanging from the shower curtain. It breaks. Shower rod breaks.
Fucking Erock.
This is the best. One more clip. He was talking about video games or something, or
Yeah, trying to get into video games, I guess.
The sound design is actually my favorite part about the game.
Do you ever play Red Dead Redemption?
I did.
Okay.
I played it with Erock.
Do you recognize this? I'm gonna get you, you rascal! That's the voice of Mr. Perry Rose, and you're looking at him in person, my friend. Mr. Perry Rose, yeah.
It's pretty fucking impressive.
Come out, wherever you are! You can see my southern accent is really, it's very accurate.
Seeing this in person is much different than hearing it on the radio,
Dave's
by the
the
way.
best.
Davey Mac is losing his mind.
If anybody
Yeah,
needs a
Perry
visual
Rose!
element, it's Dave.
Oh, listen, that's going to happen.
Really?
We just got signed with a four episode picture deal with Spike TV. It's gonna be the Davey Mac Sports program live on Spike TV.
Congratulations.
Really?
Very cool.
That was a total lie.
Oh, he sold it so well.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't even know why I did it either, but I felt like it.
Throw it out there.
It felt good to say, at least.
So, Brian, Halo 4, you like it? It's good?
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Sorry,
it's one of my
Brian.
favorite games of the year.
All right. Bageling with the set.
Dave was a little bit of a distraction.
A little bit. He tends to be, but you gotta love him.
all right.
Erock did a good job. The consensus amongst us backstage, though, was we were a little disappointed that it wasn't the Erock show. It was Erock talking about radio with Big O and Dukes for the whole time.
Yeah, that's not your show.
Now,
Well, that's what he chose to do with his show.
Right.
He was a guest on their radio show.
I got to defend him a little bit. That's what he
said,
decided to do.
The more I thought about it, the more I realized, like, people liked it. And if you want to talk about, like, niche shows, Erock could do a show called Inside Radio and just have a radio show on and talk some radio shit.
Oh, okay.
That could be a good show.
And his guests are people in the business.
Just other radio shows.
Very good.
That's not very good. That's my idea. He's not taking my idea on this
He already
channel.
did.
What do you mean that's your idea?
I want to get some old school radio guys together and,
Radio
and
roundtable.
throw the fucking stories around. I mean, we were talking Ronnie, possibly Don if he still doesn't hate us.
Well, listen, you've
From
got
Don
an
and
idea.
Mike. I know Mike still hates us. Whatever.
He does.
He does, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well, get over it, dick.
You've got an idea.
That'll help. I know that was the worst.
You've got an idea.
I couldn't even slam him properly.
Erock's got a pilot. So
I forgot about Mike years ago, and it came to our attention recently. He's still fucking still all about hating us.
Who cares? Yeah, really.
We let that go years ago.
Can't be bothered.
When all that tragedy happened with Don, we went on there and said, "We're done. We're done."
Yeah.
Wished him nothing but the best.
Yeah.
But anyway, get some of those guys, Brother Weeze, and just throw it around a little bit.
don't take Erock's show.
Anyway, you want to hear Roland's radio show?
Rolando, yes.
No.
I want to hear what Roland did with his time allotted to him.
I think it's not on the CD. Do we have Roland's intro in there? You want to hear Roland's intro?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, please. Oh.
This is Roland Campos. After years of living in New York City, he's experienced it all. From burgers to bonbons, Roland has taken more than a bite out of the Big Apple. He comes to you today, ready to rate all of New York City's food. This is the Food Court.
Roland could be a pimp, man.
It sounds like the intro from fucking Mark Wahlberg, the documentary.
I was
Boogie
just going to
Nights.
say Dirk Diggler's fucking documentary.
Yeah, Troy picked
That's
the
exactly
music.
what it sounds
Oh,
like.
it is? Okay, good.
I think Troy picked all
Girls
those.
love Roland, man. They just they'll do anything for you.
He's a man of many talents.
Yeah.
Karate.
What's up?
Poetry. Dirk Diggler was an asshole.
God, was he great. Terrible. Karate.
That horrible. Yeah, this is my dojo. Ugh. Asshole.
Roland, you have fun doing radio?
It was nerve wracking. I know how you guys do it. I have more respect for you guys. I mean, it's
try not to.
It's tough. I'm like, every time I look at the guest or a caller, I'm like, in my head. And they were just talking. I'm like, why don't they be quiet? I was like, what are they talking about? Why am I talking to myself? And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, fuck me.
You weren't listening when they were talking?
No.
You were just sitting there going, why are they talking?
Or I go, am I drunk? I am drunk. What do I think I might need food. And then I look around and they look at me. I'm like, yeah.
That's how it's done.
You're phasing in and out.
Yes.
That's how it's done.
I'm like, do I have ADD? I don't think I have ADD. Oh, what's this? Who's the caller? I'll just say something rude to this caller. Fuck you. Next caller.
I would listen to Roland every weekend.
Do we have a
sure we do
example of his work?
We sure do.
I'd like to hear it. Like to hear it, potheads.
Roland introduces his in-studio guests.
This is Roland's food court, and I have Julia from All Nation. She's going to be making our
How
cocktails.
dare you? It's Sirius XMU. Dick face.
Who is she?
She's a
Why
jock
don't we
on
know these
XMU.
people?
Huh?
Why do you guys know a lot of people?
They know
around here?
everyone around this
Because
place.
we're mean to everybody.
Right.
Yeah, you guys are dicks.
They say hi in the hallway to people.
But I don't know who they are. What does she look like? I have no idea.
Rob Cross.
Huh?
Down there.
Yeah, she's cute. She's a jock on XMU.
She sounds.
She sounds
pretty.
she's a jock.
Can I picture her?
She sounds good.
Julia from XMU. What does XMU play?
Like
Indie rock.
Yeah, like stuff that's
College
not good enough
radio,
for
man.
the radio, really, or will be good enough for the radio a year or two from
Pop
now.
up that
That's
pic.
all
Let's
that's
see.
out there.
Let me see what she
I mean,
looks
there's just a
like.
tiny little Twitter picture.
We'll get a better one.
She's not a celebrity.
So what? That doesn't mean there's not one more photo of her.
I don't know where they would be.
Look her up.
I just
Jesus, Jimmy, we did.
Not her fucking Facebook.
not a
let's
celebrity.
So what?
Is she on there?
That's the same.
Let me see her
little
face. I
picture.
can't even see her face.
It's right there.
Why is it a post stamp?
Oh. Have I seen her
I
before?
hate when you can't fucking blow up pictures.
Probably.
I hate post stamp pictures. All right, Roland.
She's cute.
This
She has
is
a very pretty
Roland's
smile.
food court, and I have Julia from All Nation. She's going to be
Julia.
making our
How
cocktails.
dare you? It's Sirius XMU. Dick face.
Yeah, where she works at.
Close enough, though. It's close enough.
Yeah, so, yeah. Or what's your Twitter? So people can follow you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Julia Sirius XMU. I don't know. I'm pretty awesome.
Yeah,
No, I don't actually. No, because now people are going to call in and be like, I hate you.
Yeah.
So
And then we have Carl here. It's at Carl RUIZ is his Twitter. And later on, we have Bert Kreischer call in pretty soon. And Peter Meehan from Lucky Peach should be calling in soon. And we also have Sunday Gravy. And hopefully, Joel McHale may call in, depending on his film schedule. So, hopefully.
Hey, where's my Sunday gravy, by the way? What happened with that?
That's a code word for cum.
Sunday gravy. That shit is good.
It is. It's in my
And where's my meatballs? Two different places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do some plugola today. I need my meatballs and I need some Sunday gravy.
I've seen her around the building.
You have?
Yeah.
Let me see the picture.
That
for
means she's
fuck's sake.
attractive.
Huh?
That means she's attractive if you've seen her.
for this place.
Which one is she? The one on the left?
Right here.
Yeah, she's aight. She's aight.
She's very cute. I like her. Is that her boyfriend?
Roland, would you do another radio show?
Oh.
I don't know.
She's pretty.
I mean,
Roland Wood. He was on cloud 9 after the show was over. He was elated.
Was he? Feeling
Yeah.
good about himself?
no, I was drunk.
I think if we do another
But-
Roland's Food Court Inside Radio
Nice tits.
lineup,
But the problem with Roland's radio show is only for New York City. Programmers would have a problem with that, Sam. Too local.
you're right. It has to be everybody's food court, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, what just happened?
You're shocked. Fuck!
I hate that.
I do too.
You
Yeah.
want some static? I got
Yeah,
static
yes.
over here.
I don't know what I've been spraying. I've been spraying wool and lint on the floor.
Why the fuck did they take our baby powder spray away? Where's our baby powder spray?
God damn it. Hurts my fucking ears. I lean over a little bit and I sit down. It's like zap, zap.
Ooh! Oh.
Oh, you fucking.
Where the fuck did the other
You
thing
lost
go?
the spray thing. Oh, God, here he goes.
Thank you. You're spraying it over there, but I need it on the floor here.
No, this is the baby powder spray. It's the
That's just to make it smell nice.
This is the best invention ever.
Oh, God, yeah, that's like Viagra.
It does smell like baby powder.
Yeah.
Tell Mars
Like
I want to
it.
bring a couple of those home. I know they got a case of it
Smells
somewhere.
like sex in here.
Thank you.
Are you pilfering?
I'll pilfer the baby powder
pilfer.
spray. You got the toilet paper.
Pilfering the toilet paper.
What was they saying? Oh, yeah. So, Roland.
Yes.
Programmers would have a problem that you're only focusing on New York City. You do a show, you go, best pizza, and then you take phone calls from around the fucking world, baby.
So they can go Papa John's, Domino's.
No, they'll come up with their local joints.
He did take some calls from like Chicago and New
Nice.
Haven, commenting on those places.
Some of that
and-
there deep dish pizza.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Hate that shit.
Here's Roland, and he's engaging his guest, the Cuban.
You know, or the 500-pound chick that tells you, like, gluten free. No, you're not.
No.
Come on.
Girl.
Don't be silly.
Yeah. Do you think
You sound like Darth Vader. I can hear you breathing from the kitchen.
Yeah, you fat cunt, die. You feel like the
I so would listen to this every week.
This, by the way, is his premiere show.
Yeah. That was so unnecessary.
Yes.
You fat cunt.
That's not what the Cuban was getting at. The Cuban wasn't getting at that. He just ramps it up.
I see Anthony's shares. I channeled him.
That was great.
Everybody's just having a fun radio time.
You fat cunt. Die. You really bring it home, don't you?
Yeah, and then the Cuban brought the heads of the Food Network were here too.
Wow.
The head of the Food Network and head of development.
So maybe you got a fucking show in the future.
We all went to a party. It was
Nice.
fun.
Oh, did
Do
you?
you think
You sound like Darth Vader. I can hear you breathing from the kitchen.
you fat cunt, die? Do you feel like the past few years it's changing with like now chefs are now celebrities?
Well,
As
yeah, now they're
before.
celebrities, which is good and bad.
We go right into a serious question.
Yeah.
Right.
You fat cunt. Die.
Yes.
Anyway, do you feel like chefs are now becoming celebrities?
He's doing an interview.
You fat cunt, die. But all kidding aside, paprika. Helpful or no?
Oh, God.
Well, Roland introduces his first phone guest.
But unless 400 people a week or 500 people a week don't agree with you, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We have our guest, Peter Meehan's on the phone. Hey, Peter, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. We have Julia from what's it?
Sirius XM.
Sirius XM.
He still doesn't know where she's from. She sounds so annoyed. She's like, look, can you at least know what I do here?
But you jot it down.
You hear her? She's so annoyed.
Yeah, she's annoyed.
My bad.
I gotta hear that again.
But unless 400 people a week or 500 people a week don't agree with you, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We have our guest, Peter Meehan's on the phone. Hey, Peter, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. We have Julia from what's it?
Sirius XM.
Sirius XM. I always forget.
I always forget.
I always forget
Yeah,
We're friends in real life. Don't everyone just think I just wandered in here.
yeah, and the great Cuban, he's a chef, and he's a consultant.
Hey,
What's up?
how are you?
Yeah, you were the editor in chief of Lucky Peach, which is a great magazine that I got the first three the first three subscriptions. It's really good. It's more about more for the foodies and the chefs of the world. It seems like.
I guess. I mean, I guess that's a fair way to call it. Yeah, we we do a lot of long articles, and I guess we work with a lot of chefs. You know, Dave Chang from Momofuku is my partner in it, so.
Yeah, and also you helped him with the Momofuku cookbook, which I loved because it's the only cookbook I could read fuck in every other page. It made me very, very happy.
He's built for satellite radio.
Yeah, he really
XL
is.
channels.
But it was really funny just that he said, I get the first 3 subscriptions. What? You only get 1 subscription. You mean additions or issues?
I'm a huge fan of Roland.
My bad.
I'm a huge fan of everything you do, Roland.
He's great.
I really am.
Yes, except being on the air and guest booking.
No. Roland talks about the magazine the guest is promoting.
I love the magazine, and I thank you for calling in for this is our first show. It's Roland's Food Court, and I'm just a big fan of your magazine.
Well, congrats on the new show.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.
I was going to say, wait for a second, Roland. I didn't want to
I never read the
offend him though.
magazine,
No,
I'm scared.
Wait, what did you say?
It was like he was in confessional. Julie's in the middle of a sentence, and Roland just looks at her and he goes, I never read the magazine. What's wrong with you?
Oh, let me hear that again.
I was going to say, wait for a second, Roland. I didn't want to
never read the
offend him though.
magazine.
No,
I never read the
magazine.
never read the magazine.
Scared. I forgot to read it.
He's like the Voltron of
I
foodies.
fucking played Call of Duty. I was like, I was going to read it. I meant to.
He totally played Call of
I
Duty.
Googled it.
Your cat was dressed like Darth Vader.
I'm sorry.
You put a little Darth Vader outfit
Now
on your
you have
cat.
to read it.
Some asshole wrote it's like it's more for celebrities. I don't know. Fuck it.
that was really insightful though. I was like, wow.
My one question is, what is Googled? I Googled it.
I Googled it. Wow, Roland. High energy, though.
Why did you have to confess that you didn't read it?
I don't know.
It came out of nowhere, though.
I don't know.
No one questioned you or nothing.
I know. It's in my head. I'm like, do they know? I think they know. I'll just say it.
You felt guilty.
Interrupted somebody.
I didn't even hear her talk. I was like, oh.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you go to Philly and, you know, they have a cheesesteak, people can't recreate Philly cheesesteaks anywhere else. Why is that?
They
Well, it's
can
very
in
simple.
Europe. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
I think that
I'm
the
just
whole thing
drinking
with the
your-
Philly cheesesteaks is there's no one I have ever met that's had a Philly cheesesteak brought to them somewhere in New York or New Jersey, like someone that's traveling.
Right.
It's been any good.
Uh-huh.
It's all the environment. You're in Philly. It's crazy. There's the chicks with the acid wash jeans. It smells like piss. It works.
Right.
You know? But it's all about environment. Food's all about environment.
Speaking of piss, that is our Troy Kwan, our producer.
Yes.
Hello,
What does that mean? I was writing him little notes to remind him to do stuff like, if a voice came on,
Right.
and mention who is talking,
Sure.
just so people know Troy is there. And as Troy was talking, I just held up a note that says, "Just say it's Troy." And then he let the Cuban talk, and he, I guess in his head, had to bring it back. So he goes, "Speaking of piss."
Speaking of piss.
You know what I'm picking up on? It's going well.
It is.
As a structured show, it's going well, but then something happens with Roland.
Yeah.
He's getting in his own way.
Yeah, the structure, like he had a structure.
Like that was going fine.
And he was good with direction and everything.
Right.
But then he starts to panic and everything collapses, and then he picks it back up.
Like a great example, he had a good interview with the guy with the magazine, but then all of a sudden had to blow up his own spot. So he never read the magazine. No one would have known.
I didn't
because it
read
went so
Giggle,
well.
Giggle.
But that's why it works in a strange way. I think
It does.
One more clip from Roland's radio show.
And Roland, so let's do a quick speed round.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play something quick, and
All right.
just you and the Cuban, just tell us what your thoughts, okay?
Okay.
So here we go.
Best cheeseburger.
JG Mellons,
JG Mellons, definitely.
hands down. One of the 5 top.
Best ice cream.
Blue Marble.
I like that news. I don't even know the name of it. It's called Chloe's Ice Cream
Ooh, that is
Soft
good.
Serve,
Yeah.
which is like sugar cane and that the ba. Sick.
Yeah.
I don't know any more about it because I've been drinking this drink. But
Wait, can you pause? I have a question for Roland about that hamburger place. You both guessed it. Where is that?
It's on 73rd and 3rd.
Oh, really? It's a
Yeah.
great cheeseburger?
It's been there forever. Yeah, it's a legend. Because of the flat tops, it makes it crispy.
See, he knows this shit.
Yeah.
Like the back of his hand, man.
And what about the ice cream, Blue Marble? What is that?
It's in, they make their own, it's in Atlantic Avenue in Queens. It's really good. It's like
It's in the avenue?
Atlantic, yeah.
Do you
It's
just-
like all organic stuff. They put actually like real cinnamon, real blueberries.
You'll just travel anywhere for a good food item, huh?
Yeah,
For the best, I mean.
yeah. I travel like for like
It's not good enough just to eat around Times Square. You're like, fuck that. I know a better ice cream place in Queens. We're going.
Yeah,
right?
like
You're one of
Brooklyn
those
basically
guys.
has better food than half of New York.
I believe that. I'm not impressed with New York City food.
Yeah. Some of the finer restaurants are really good.
Oh yeah, but I mean, just down and dirty shit. It's just okay.
Where's the best Mexican food in New York?
That's a tough one because
Mexican.
Mexican. Yeah, it's a baseball team with a can.
Right.
It's like the Mets rally car.
Mexican.
Mets I can.
Yes.
So wait, because I said the best one I've eaten at is on what's it called? Rosa Mexicana.
Yeah, that one's
That's
all
pretty
right.
good. Oh, that's
Yeah.
not great. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
amazing.
It's all right because $21 for enchiladas should never happen.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
but
good,
not-
but
Salsa's good and the
it's not-
chips.
he's right though. It's expensive. It's not worth the price.
What's amazing?
There's not that many great red Mexican restaurants.
Where's the joint on the east side that makes their own guacamole that everyone raves about? We went there once.
Oh, the
too.
Guac House.
The Guac House. Yes. Here's the last clip from
made
Roland's
that up.
radio show.
Best wings.
Oof. I have to say rub.
I'm in.
Yeah, that's so fucking good.
Rub is good.
Favorite fast food place.
In-N-Out Burgers.
McDonald's, it's open, dude.
I'm glad you put the Hurricane Sandy joke. Hurricane Sandy.
Talking to this.
Oh, I remember I did a Hurricane Sandy joke. Didn't go over too well.
What was it?
Something like Troy goes, or somebody said, "Isn't the water makes the pizza in New York?"
No.
And I said, "Not anymore because of Hurricane Sandy." And then,
Except he didn't say not anymore. Like somebody said, I heard New York has good water, and then Roland responded by saying something like, "Yeah, they make the pizza water taste like shit because Hurricane Sandy."
Oh, that's
He's like,
good.
what? and then Roland's giggle afterwards, of course.
So we're gonna do this again with other people, or
I don't know. I feel like the Roland's Food Court Inside Radio with Erock lineup is pretty strong.
he's not doing inside radio. That's my fucking thing.
He did it.
But he's
got
not doing it again.
He's got a pilot.
I'm
You
gonna-
have an idea.
I'm
He
gonna get
beats you.
real radio guys that were successful in the business.
No, Erock's going to get current radio guys.
Well, that's fine.
And he's going to do, like, his radio stories. I think that's a good show.
I think it's ripoff.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
whatever your name
Anthony.
is. I'm tired too, man.
Fucking
You're
exhausted.
shot. I'm fucking shot. I almost called you Sam.
I know.
I'm really fucking tired today. Jesus. That Target fucking wiped me out.
That would be a funny show, Roland's show. I mean, a video. That'd be a good show on the Food
Yeah.
Network or something.
He knows his shit.
You just traveling.
And he has an unusual delivery, obviously.
Yeah, he's just a regular guy eating food. But that would be bad for you, like addiction-wise. That's hard to not eat when you're doing that. Like to fucking, if you have a food show, they're gonna send you to Blue Marble. Go, oh, could you do that again? And you're like, all right.
Radio programs hate people like Roland because they don't have the delivery, the voice, any of that shit.
They don't
But that's,
get it.
But it's great.
That's the shit I would listen to on the
Yeah.
radio in a second.
Maybe we'll do it either in December or January. We'll do another Food Court Inside Radio lineup.
Right.
Why would you wait that long in December?
Well, I mean, we're not going to do it in November because Thanksgiving and then it'll
No, I
already
mean, do it in why January? I'm saying do it in December.
just because I figured the Christmas
Gives a
break
fuck.
might
Nah, just throw them in there.
Break it
Who cares? Once a month for a while until people are sick of it.
Yeah.
Which means no shows in January.
Do you like your show?
yeah.
You like the food court? You like doing it?
Yeah, it's weird because I'm not used to doing a show. Because everybody, like you guys, all went through radio and college and that.
No, we didn't.
And
Yeah, you
college.
One semester. I got a B and 3 Fs.
Yeah, no, but like Eric though, like he's been his life like on the air. And,
Student of the game.
yeah, and I just like,
And he's terrible. That's the beauty of Eric.
He never learned a thing.
Yeah.
After all these years.
so I didn't know what the radio things sound like. I don't know to like remind people like what show they're listening
Well,
to.
that's the beauty of working on for the Opie and Anthony show and being on the Opie and Anthony show and everything is that, like, you figure out that you throw everything out the window. Like, we make fun of everybody who knows how to do radio.
Yeah.
Like, the only way to do radio is just to start talking. And then if people are interested in what you have to say, they'll listen, and if not, they'll destroy you and eventually stop.
Yeah, no, I was into people want to know like actual food questions when they called in.
Did that get you excited?
Yeah, because I
When
know
people
all the
started going with what you were talking about.
Yeah, because I know all the food questions. So then that's why the Cuban for backup because he's more the technical.
How come you didn't talk to the Cuban about Guy Fieri at all? Did he not want to talk about it?
No, No, I think because
the Cuban's the guy who came in with Guy Fieri to cook food that time when he was.
I think because of the when you have the Food Network people, I just wanted to respect because those two people are pretty powerful.
Roland wanted to be respectful. Hang on, this is Roland.
Oh yeah, this is a very respect. This is almost in hushed tones.
Yeah, this is Roland making sure all the Food Network people feel comfortable.
You know, or the 500-pound chick that tells you like, gluten-free. No, you're not.
No.
Come on.
Girl.
Come on. Don't be silly.
Yeah. Do you think
you sound like Darth Vader? I can hear you breathing from the kitchen.
Yeah, you fat cunt. Stop.
Yeah.
That was your more respectful, reserved tone.
You would have said that to Light FM and see if you could get a shift.
AC Roland.
I don't know. Because I wouldn't know what to follow up with. Like, hey, so guy, he goes, yeah, it's great. I go,
well, I guess I just would have thought because he's like one of his chefs that you would be like, well, they were insulting the food in the New York Times review. What did you think of that? Because Guy Fieri's in the news right now. I just didn't know if you didn't talk to him about it because he didn't want to or because you didn't want to.
No, I just didn't know. I mean, if he goes, yeah, everything's fine, I'll be like, all right. I mean, I'm not an interviewer because in my head, I'm still like, it's hard because of the booker because you got to do it with publicists.
You don't listen to the responses.
No.
Like, you're not listening when somebody's talking. You're just like, oh, my God, oh, my God. Oh,
yeah,
my
like,
God. I hope this goes well.
Why are they looking at me? Oh, yeah. Hello.
How did Julia like it?
She loved it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Julia?
She's in the meetings for, they have like some meetings for.
Why don't we bring her in? I think I saw her before.
Yeah, is Julia around?
Yeah, she's still in the meeting till like 3.
So, no way, she's in a meeting from 10:30 until 3 p.m.
No joke.
Where?
You call Boss Cross. It's literally.
Where is she, Sal? We want her on the air.
Sal, call Rob Cross.
Rob.
Call Rob Cross.
He'll tell you.
Leave the mic on and put him on speaker.
I swear to Jesus.
Yeah, have her come on.
Yeah, tell him
I
he's
think
on
I
the
saw
air.
her earlier.
Yeah.
What could they talk about for XMU? No one cares about this thing.
Ask Rob if...
Hey, Rob, is...
You're on the air,
Julia
tell
around?
him.
You're on the air. Is Julia around?
No, I think she's in some meeting.
Okay, cool.
Wait, Sal.
Hold on.
He hung up.
Sal.
Yeah, because you said, okay, cool.
Okay, cool, we're done. Wait, Sal, why would you call him back? You don't know what you're going to talk to him about.
Okay, what do you want to talk to him about?
What you have to say is... I know the meeting is till 3 p.m. Do you mind if she takes a quick break and then, she'll catch up in the 7 hours that the meeting has left?
You really want me to say that?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. It's a big joke. Do you really want me to say that?
Studio.
What happened?
Called the wrong number.
Oh, Jesus
Dial the
Christ.
fucking number in there.
It's 4 numbers.
Studio.
What are you doing?
I'm dialing the right number.
Oh, thank God Travis is running up the hallway. What if it's Rob saying studio and pulling a joke on you, Sal? You think that for a second?
He might be forwarding the number.
Do you think that Rob is just maybe picking up and saying studio because he knows that you're a buffoon?
Try it again.
What's going on, Travis?
She's in a meeting. She's in the boardroom.
Oh.
I don't know if it's till 3:30, but
No, it is. They had a chance to take a break and then go back.
What are they talking about?
It's till 3 o'clock. It's music, people. Just play the hits.
Yeah, fucking awful.
She's a jock anyway. She doesn't even have anything to do.
I know. Trust me, she wasn't happy with it because it's like that long, literally.
I never would have showed up for that.
Till 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
No.
If you were a jock here, you would have skipped. That's the meeting you would have skipped.
I would have skipped all of them.
but it's head by Steve Blatter.
I am a jock here. I have a daily show.
Can we call Rob from here?
Yeah, I guess so.
If she's
I've never had a meeting about my show.
I don't know what his phone number is.
You should.
Yeah, but
Zero
you're a celebrity jock. You're not.
No,
just
I'm
a
not.
jock.
I'm just fucking disinterested.
No, you can't just dial the extension.
Oh,
You
Roland.
gotta dial the full number.
All right, forget it.
Roland.
The wheels came off
Give
this
up.
segment.
Give up. Give
Now
up,
he's
buddy.
just hitting buttons. That
Yeah.
don't.
Buttons.
And I thought Eric's show was good, but I was quite disappointed because I was expecting Eric to come on and do the Erock show. Like, I thought he was going to just... I told him, too. I texted him and said, listen, talk about The Simpsons, talk about wrestling, talk about everything you
Doctor
get made
Who.
fun of. I was like, if anybody, you should be the one talking about the Twinkie thing that's all over the news. Talk about how much you love Twinkies.
Oh, did you see Jenny Hutt's Adele thing? she
Yeah.
did?
Yeah, we played it on
Actually,
the air.
it wasn't that bad though. I
It
mean,
wasn't?
no, because she can sing okay, and like she put some effort into it, so it was like it looked like a music video.
My asshole's twitching nonstop.
All the moms that listen to Jenny Hutt, though, they'll all get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, look at it.
Oh, she's singing the Twinkie song. Watch this.
We all have bad sense of humor like her.
What did he?
We all have bad senses of humor like her. Who's saying that the moms are basically going to enjoy Jenny because they suck.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
No, but I was expecting the Erock show, and like he was just going to embrace everything he gets made fun of for, because there's so many callers and listeners that like the things that Erock likes.
I thought you were talking about Legos, like how...
Right, talk about Legos, talk about all that bullshit. But he literally spent 48 of his 52 minutes talking about radio with Big O and Dukes, and then the last 3 minutes was about video games.
There's a reason for that. He's an idiot.
But as I was listening, he could do a show, I think. I mean, I wish that he hadn't done that show at that time, because we were all expecting Bagling with the Sex. That was the show that was advertised. That's what everybody was waiting for. But he could do a show where he's talking to radio guys. I just think he needs to figure out what he's going to do.
Isn't that Opie's show?
I mean, Opie said that was his idea, but he mentioned it like a year ago once and didn't do anything.
Erock, take a low note.
Erock's the one who... And he's bringing current radio guys in. He's not, Opie just wants to talk to Ron and Brother Weeze and stuff like that, which is a whole different deal. That's like Legends of Radio Roundtable, as opposed to Erock, who's just bringing in his favorite radio jocks from around the country and fanboying
Asking him
out
to
on
help
them.
him fill time.
It's amazing, though, because Erock really does... Because he is such a fanboy for radio, that to him, all these local jocks are celebrities. And he doesn't even realize that, like, he's on a national platform.
Yeah, he's a dunce.
You're just fed up with him.
I'm fed up with him.
I mean, he talked about our Chicago trip where we did the Ferris Bueller's.
Hmm?
A lot of people love Ferris Bueller. Because Erock's expert at that. He knows every spot.
So you're saying Erock could do a show about Ferris
No,
Bueller?
I mean, part of it.
I don't know if that would be Erock's show.
That's why I'm that producer.
Yeah. You book guests for him, and we'll worry about the ideas.
Sam, I prepped Erock's show. I gave him a ton of like tech articles, video game stuff, like
We-
stuff like that he would find interesting.
Yeah, that's true. Erock did pick Sal as his executive producer for. I mean, that is the biggest mystery of all.
No, it's not. Here's why. Because Eric's a groveling worm, and when he knows somebody doesn't like him, he's desperate for them to like him.
Do you think that's what it was, Sal?
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was just that he could tell me whatever, and it wouldn't be like an issue. You know, like he could just, state whatever he wanted to say, and I wouldn't take it personally, and I would just do it for him. You know.
So he just wanted an errand boy.
Yeah. Oh, he just wanted me to,
How'd you feel about Erock's show?
It was not good.
You didn't like it at all.
My favorite part was when Eastside Dave and Pepper showed up.
Well, they came and took over the whole show.
Yeah, it was funny.
You didn't like Erock's show at all.
It was just. I think it was too niche. It was very.
It was very niche.
Yeah.
See, I listen to my producers, Troy and Sam.
That's true. Roland did listen to us a lot, but
Because I knew nothing.
you did really well. Like Roland, if you listen to the show back, are those shows going to be on demand? Does anybody know? Sal,
I have no idea.
I think
I don't know.
if the guys want it, Rob will do it, he said.
Yeah, let's put them on demand. What do you mean? If the guy, Jim, you're one of the guys. You want it? Why wouldn't we put it on demand?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
there's no
happy.
reason not to. Let's throw it on demand. So when are we going to have them on demand? Sal? Call Rob. Call him. Find out when we're going to have those shows on demand.
Studio.
Yeah. Oh, wrong number, I guess.
If it says studio, say we're off the air. We need an emergency.
Studio. Okay, Rob. It's Rob. I think he's just doing it on purpose now.
He was doing it on purpose before.
Yeah, but why? If we need him on the air, why isn't he talking on the air? What's he doing?
Just find out when the shows are going to be on
Rob,
demand.
can we get the Roland's Food Court and Bagel with the Sex on demand?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
So when?
When would that
And-
be? He hung up.
Because you said, oh, okay.
So when he says something, I'm just supposed to just wait.
No, you're supposed to give the follow-up question.
But why does Rob just hang up? Didn't he do radio? What does he think? It's a one call?
Call him back.
And ask him about Julia, too.
Yeah, we wanted to talk to Julia.
Hey,
Where's
Rob,
Julia?
you're on air. Please don't hang up on me right away. Okay.
When? When is the question,
When will
Sal?
the on demand be
Sal
able to
has
be,
zero thought processing.
on demand?
Probably today.
Probably
And-
today.
And why can't Julia leave the meeting?
By what time, I don't know.
Okay. And Roland wants to know when or why can't Julia leave the meeting?
Yeah, they want to know.
It's Bladder's meeting. I don't really know.
He doesn't really know. And
Fair enough.
Okay, thank you, Rob.
You can hang up.
Wait.
It's Spiders meeting, he said.
Right.
You don't have any real thought processing ability, huh, Sal?
What do you mean?
Well, we're in here discussing, like, oh, when is it going to be up? When is it going to be up? And you have no idea what the follow-up question might be for Rob.
Yeah, you really are like a goldfish back there.
Like, you could find the information for us.
Yeah, all right, cool. Like what? You're going to complain about a phone call?
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sam. I will find this info out and get it to you.
Do you think does Sam ride you hard?
Yes, he does.
I ride everybody hard. I expect greatness out of people. I ride Erock hard. I ride Roland hard.
I'm marking all of this.
I guess so. That'd be funny. But I was just
Who else do you ride?
I get it now, Sal. I was riding Roland hard.
He was.
And fucking him in the ass.
I liked it.
You like that one, Chuck?
I get it.
No, but I was just on Roland's ass for working out more. Like, it's not like I pick on you, Sal, but you are the one who present flaws to me that I feel like should be corrected.
Okay, that's great. That's fine.
The same way Mr. Grady corrected his daughters at the Overlook Hotel.
That's exactly right.
The fucking axe.
They needed to be corrected.
Yes.
Why? Do you think I'm too hard on Sal?
No.
No,
I just noticed it. I don't care. I don't give you a hit. Fuck you. If you brick them,
yeah,
your business.